of the horticulture to the consumer. Yeah. So, and the other objectives are the enhance horticulture production, augment farmers' income, strengthening nutritional security. State is landlocked state and one of the smallest, third smallest state in the country. And our geographic area is only 10,049 10 lakhs 49,000 hectares of area, and forest covers 60% of the total geographical area. And we have only the net crop area of 4.87 lakh hectare, and out of this we have only 1.23 lakh hectare under horticulture. That means out of the total gross crop area of Tripura, we have only 25% under horticulture crops. And based on the seasonal suitability, we are growing these fruits, then vegetables, plantation crops, then flowers also, and of course the mushroom also under the project. So and there is a provision for improving the productivity by of production distribution of quality planting materials, water use efficiency, extension of appropriate technology to farmers for high-tech horticulture, including protected cultivation, diversification from traditional crops to plantations, orchards, and vegetable gardens, improve post-harvest management, processing for value additions, marketing, which are very important part for horticulture, because you know most of the horticulture crops are perishable in nature. We cannot keep in room temperature for many days. So these need to be improved through this post-harvest management and also through processing for a validation, and of course marketing. And there is a chance for creating employment opportunities also for the young people and also the educated people, and aggregation of farmers into farmers group like FIGs, FPUs, and FPCs. Nowadays, Government of India also giving trust on formation of FPCs, FPUs to bring the economy of the scale and scope also. Next, uh, the next slide is giving the justification for nominations. Major schemes of overall development for horticulture sector of the state, as I have already stated that it is a for promoting the holistic growth of horticulture in the state. More than 1 lakh small farmers have been covered under the scheme during last 5 years. We have around 4.25 lakh of farmers in the state of Tripura, and 75% of them cultivating the horticulture crops, and attaining self-sufficiency in production, distribution of quality planting materials for fruit through establishment and upgradation of nurseries. Uh, uh, Before the starting of this MIDS, we didn't have any private nurseries, but after this implementation of this particular scheme, now we have different this one plantations promoting, and also we have the private nurseries coming up in the state of Tripura by the entrepreneurs. Now we have around 106 number of registered nurseries in the state of Tripura. And in the beginning of this scheme, we used to what we call give assistance to the interested entrepreneurs to set up nurseries. And through this, now we have become self-sufficient in meeting up the requirement of quality planting materials in the state of Tripura. We don't have to bring any planting materials from outside the state. Increasing production productivity of vegetables through popularization of hybrid vegetable cultivation. As you know that these hybrid vegetables gives much more yield than the this one certified seeds. So under this scheme, we have been promoting this hybrid cultivation of vegetable in the state of Tripura, increasing the production of true potato seed by augmenting state tissue culture lab. Tripura is the only state where this true potato seed is produced in the whole country commercially, because this true potato seed is a true in nature, and it gives true to type, and it is being hybrid, it gives a better yield. So usually, as you know, that potato is cultivated through this tuber, but here we have the facility for production of true potato seed in the state of Tripura using this tissue culture laboratory, and self-employment for educated youth through cultivation of exotic flower like Anthurium, orchid, Jargada under protected structures. As you know that these protected structure produced exotic flower are very important in the state, also in the country. We used to bring these flowers, Anthurium, orchid, Jargada, from the outside the state, but now we have become self-reliant. Now we don't bring these exotic flowers like Anthurium, orchid, Jargada from outside the state, and these are being used in different government functions, also all social functions. And population production of mushroom through setting up of mushroom production and spawn production unit in the public and private sector. Last year, we had set up around 8 numbers of public sector mushroom spawn production lab, through which we are producing mushroom spawn and distributing to the farmers. And one entrepreneurs also came up to set up this mushroom production center in private, and he is earning around 20 lakhs of rupees per year through production of commercial mushroom in the state of Tripura. And there is a huge demand of mushroom in the state of Tripura. The species like oyster, not button mushroom, but milky mushroom are very popular in our state. Encouraging organic farming through promotion of vermicomposting in extensive way. Of course, there is a separate scheme called MOBCDR, central sector scheme for promoting organic certification in the state of Tripura. Other than that, we are also promoting this chemical-free cultivation through setting up of a vermicomposting unit in the farmers' field, so that they can apply this vermicompost produce in their farms, and that can be chemical-free and good for the human health. And horticulture mechanization through distribution of power tillers and other this one machines through this MIDs. As I have told that it is the holistic approach. There is a provision for distribution of different kinds of machines, events through the schemes under Government of India scheme. They provide the assist to the farmers for curing power tiller subsidy under this scheme, and increasing irrigation potential through cultivation and through construction of water harvesting structure. There is also provision for constructing water harvesting structure in the farmers field, and there is a huge demand as because we have the rainfall of at least 8 months in a year, and farmers like to store the rain in their structure of this water harvesting structure, so that that water can be used in the subsequent dry period. Capacity building of farmers in modern production technologies. There is a provision for conducting seminar, workshop, participation in the fairs, and of course for the capacity building of farmers through training also. And we have two recognized institute like Horticulture Research Complex, Center of Excellence, and our Atma Center, where this training is being conducted to the farmers on modern technology of horticulture. Establishment few infrastructure post service management processing at private level. Through the scheme, we also giving assistance to the entrepreneurs for setting up of different this primary processing center, also the validation center. By this time, we have already set up 7 units at private level for processing of different commodities like spices, especially, and some grading centers like this integrated pack house and all. So also promoting the farmers producer organization for agribusiness and marketing of their produce. We have already set up 3 such FPOs. They have got registration, and they are mainly involved in trading of different horticulture commodities like pineapple, arecanut, other vegetables to outside the state. So, and this is to inform to the house also that they already exported around 33 metric ton of jackfruit to this what we call Germany and other places. These three farmers producer for successful implementation of the scheme are now through this one PFMS system. We are giving assistance the farmers through this DBT system, and as per the guideline of Government of India, earlier it was a print payment advice. Now it has been converted into EPE. So, and we are also maintaining the SNI account at the state level, and the zero balance bank account is being maintained in the district level as well as in subdivision levels. So, in that way, very in a transparent mode, the assistance is given to the farmers, the selected beneficiaries under different items of the scheme. General awareness of mission benefit through giving this what we call success stories and other benefits given to the farmers through different newspapers, and we are making success story through videography and all, and submitting the Government of India about our achievement and all. As I have already told, the seminars, workshop, mela are being participated by different levels of our organization at district and block levels, showcasing the departmental activities and technological advances in the horticulture sector. And of course, different training exposure visits are being made for the horti farmers at state level, and even we are sending farmers to the different ICS centers of Northeast region also. And for selection of beneficiaries, as per the guideline, we are involving the PRI bodies for successful monitoring and implementation of the scheme. Sir, major outcomes are in 4-5 years, we have already covered 1 lakh of horticulture farmers under the program, and the major role in increasing the monthly income of farmers from 6,580 to 13,590 in a month is the our objective to achieve, and remarkable increase in the area production of vegetables flower in respect of pre-mission 2014-15. Actually, this MIDS came into existence from 2014-15 in the country as well as in our state also. So in vegetables, we have increased the area by 40% and increased the productivity, increased the production by 80%. And for flower, open field flowers like marigold, bulbous flowers like these gladulas, tuberose. Initially, we didn't have any area. Now, under this program, under this scheme, we have started cultivating these flowers, open field flowers in the farmers' field, and there is an increase of 200% area, and the production has increased under the open field flowers in the state before this particular scheme. A new area has been brought around 4,250 under the fruit, and under the spices 969 hectare during last 5 years. And more importantly, new crop like comolam, that is dragon fruit in English, has been introduced from last year. And last year only we have achieved 55 hectares in the state of Tripura. And around 16,275 number of farmers have been trained under the scheme on different aspects of horticulture production, pest management, and other technologies related to horticulture. And as I have told already that we have also introduced different exotic flowers like Charibada anthurium orchid in the farmers field, and already constructed 4,437 number of unit. Each unit they have been earning around 12,000 rupees per month from this.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Please conclude, sir.
And we already, as I've said, that we have already have this small this mushrooms production center at government level through the scheme. And export also taken place for pineapple, mainly in the Middle
Please
East.
conclude, sir. Please conclude.
Yeah, so this is the light slide. So, and in 5 years we have already incurred the expenditure of around 177.85 crores under the scheme. So thank you, and I want to thank the Swatch Group for giving me opportunity to place before you about the implementation of our this MID scheme in the state of Tripura. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good presentation on the report card of 5 years which you have presented. It is an excellent achievement. But I see that there are only 3 FPOs, farmer producer organization. There are only 3. So with the expansion of your activities, do you plan to create more FPOs?
Yeah, definitely. In the coming days, what has happened, sir? Actually, government of India has come up for promotion of FPO under different schemes, like 1,000 FPOs. So slowly, because main crops in the Tripura are the horticulture. These are much more remunerative. All the FPOs under these 1,000 numbers of FPOs and MOBCD are being covered for horticulture. So we are not going for the separate FPOs as such. That we have the 3 FPOs initially for the MIDs. We are promoting them under different this one items. So now for time being, we are limited with 3 FPOs. We are nurturing this for different kind of. Last year also they have sent this one what you call lemon, then other fruits like jackfruit and pineapple, of course, outside the state by the FPUs only that we have formed under MIDs. So actually, other FPUs have come up under different schemes, especially for FPUs only. So we are limiting that. Only now we are just promoting them for different activities with these 3 FPUs only. Okay, now
And-
presently we have around, sir, 42 numbers of FPUs dealing with horticulture under different schemes.
Okay.
Maybe
Any
MOCD
plan,
or
any plan for cultivation of medicinal plants?
sir, in our state, the nodal department for medicinal and aromatic plant is the forest department. So we cannot access or we cannot intervene in that because in the state it has have been declared. Yeah.
Okay, that is a separate parallel activity.
But sir, we have the one research wing that is called Horticulture Research Complex. Here we have the small unit who are dealing with this particular aromatic plant or medicinal plant, just for our trial purpose, not for promoting in the farmers field also.
Yes, definitely. It is also a high value added product.
Thank you, sir. Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much for patient hearing once again. Thank you, sir.
For optimal use of our resources, we need to focus on value addition. So that we can sell our products not only within India and in other states, but also we may export them. So what is your take on that, sir? What you are doing in that respect?
The ex-president declared our Queen Pineapple of Tripura as a state fruit. Since then, 2018, we have been promoting this Queen Pineapple, participating in buyer seller meet. Then we're organizing different festivals in major part of the cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Guwahati, and Kolkata also. And we have got success from our these festivals and seminar what we organize outside the state. Now the quality of pineapple of Tripura has been recognized worldwide, sir, and we are getting this one orders from different parts of the country as well as other parts of the world also. Yes. So other than pineapple, we are also promoting this jackfruit because jackfruit is also one of the best commodity that found in our state. So from last year, we have been cultivating this pineapple at this one jackfruit in a organized way, not in roadside or so. So we have been planting it in the farmer's field itself to make it more recognizable and and organized way for.
Okay, good enough, sir. Thank you.